Hello everyone. In the previous section we talked about how to get execution plan and I showed live execution plan feature of SSMS. This feature is used to capture in-flight execution plan, which we also call live execution plan of long-running queries, right? However, there is one tricky point with this plan I want to quickly share in this session. When you experience long-running query, the first step you should do is to find whether the query is spending time on waiting for any resource or running on CPU. If you find a long wait time, you should find what resource you are waiting and troubleshoot accordingly, right? If your query is not waiting on the other hand, but running on CPU mostly, in this case, you should look at query plan compilation time. If compilation is finishing fast, the issue becomes related to inefficient query. By using execution plan, you should fine-tune your query and make your query faster. This is a general workflow of troubleshooting long-running queries. Let's enable actual and live execution plan and run this query. By looking at live execution plan, I might understand that we are constantly running on CPU and doing index scan operation because this is constantly increasing, right? The time of this index operation. But is this true? Let's run this query to find what is the session doing currently. Wow, as you can see, we are mostly waiting, not running on CPU. The wait time is much higher related to CPU time. What resource we are waiting? What we are waiting for? To find this, I run this query to get correct live execution plan. This is the execution plan for the query which is running in this session currently. If you look at the wait time stats here in XML, you can see we are waiting for network I/O. Wow, we are not running, but mostly waiting with this resource. Wait, okay? This means we shouldn't fine-tune the query, but allocate more resource as we are facing resource contention. For example, let's run the same query by selecting all these specific columns instead of all the columns. Why? Because selecting all the columns is increasing this, is requiring a lot of CPU, memory, right? And it gives a lot of pressure on client. As a result, this kind of network I/O wait type occurs. As you can see now, our query is finishing very fast. So, what we can conclude from here? Do not trust this execution time in live execution plan of SSMS, as this execution time also includes wait time along with CPU time. Use this SSMS live execution plan feature to get only general picture of execution plan. For example, how your operators are designed in execution plan. If you want to get correct live execution plan with correct execution time, you should use this DMV and define whether we are mostly running on CPU or waiting for any resource. I hope you found this session useful. Happy learning!